our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, the Underground King, Eddie Alvarez. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Mike Platinum Perry.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we are inside the home of the New York Knicks. It is Madison Square Garden, and I think a lot of people remember when Conor McGregor and Eddie Alvarez ushered in this building as far as the UFC is concerned back in 2016.
I mean, that place was insane when Conor McGregor became the UFC's double champion. From outside of the arena to build up to the fight, to in the arena when Conor became the king. This was a great moment in the world's greatest arena. Look, the best fights in history have happened here. And on that night, Conor McGregor etched his name in stone.
Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. Alvarez is cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Oh, effective use of the jab by Perry. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Early round action here. Captain Hook lands on the kickboxer. Beautifully timed and placed there. And a strong way to start on the feet.
Kickboxers love the high guard. The way to fight the high guard is to throw things around the side. That hook is a very good shot that can land against a guy with that tight high guard. Oh, back and forth we go.
Straight right, he misses. Perfect execution as he gets the single leg takedown. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Alvarez. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
Alvarez gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab.
Under 2 minutes in the first round. Pretty good jab there by the Underground King. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Landed that left hook. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Good punch.
And now some distance as they pull apart. Strong work with the inside leg kick.
Nice left hand. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Alvarez's kick is blocked. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Oh, beautiful job to get the takedown late in the round. He is about as conditioned as it gets. He's not looking at the clock necessarily. He's not running clock, all offense all the time.
He knew he was going to wrestle, and he knew he may have to wrestle early and often. And right now, this situation is often because he's been attempting takedowns over and over again. He finally gets one as we get to the end of the round. That was nice.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, what a way to end the round. Saved by the bell. He got stunned by a huge shot right before the horn, and now a little bit gingerly, he makes his way back to the stool, and he's only got 60 seconds to recover here, so we'll see if his corner, physically, mentally, can keep this fighter in the fight. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. Right hook to the head blocked. Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. Well, as we pull up the numbers there, bottom of your screen, the body strikes really tell the story in this one. That was a big focus for his camp coming in, and he has certainly worked that midsection to great effect here tonight. Hook has been there all night. There's another one by Alvarez. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
Perry gets caught by the straight punch.
Another punch lands. That was beautiful.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Lands with the lead right hand. Doubles up on the jab. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Perry. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Oh, hook to the head by Perry.
There's another one.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Alvarez's eye starting to swell now. Sage work here defensively. Double leg takedown, no good. Nice punch from the clinch by Perry. So we have passed the midway point in the fight.
Good punch lands.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. Oh, that's so right.
And just misses with that big right hand. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now. Ooh! So a nice transition there after he got stunned on the feet.
Listen, you gotta control the hands. Hand control.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful here.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Well, until his opponent adjusts, you might as well keep going with it as he continues to land a high volume of strikes in this one.
Well, you don't want to be stuck on your feet with a boxer of this caliber. This guy's too good. And as you see his opponent looking lost, this is what you expect. He is that good in this singular skill. He got on 4-ounce gloves. Take this dude down. Don't box him. He's too good at it.
Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, as he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You got to address this now, because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not going to let you off the hook. You got to move. You got to change something to try to deter him from going to that spot. Oh, nice body shot.
Oh, saved by the bell. The round is over. He got stunned by a massive shot just before the end of the round. So now he goes back to the stool, wobbly a little bit. We'll see if the corner can maximize these 60 seconds and keep his head in the fight. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Alvarez. Straight right is there. Alvarez is really bleeding heavily now. That cut is only getting worse by the minute. Pretty good job staying patient as he lands the counter strike there. Strong work by the underground king. There's the jab, then another. He's looking to land the right, just out of range. Right on the button. That shot is blocked by Alvarez. Oh, going for the takedown here. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Big shot. Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head.
He's brutalizing him with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Perry's back in half guard.
Big ground and pound. Every time he lands, the cut gets worse. What a great job recognizing his easiest path to victory.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Alvarez gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet.
Nice leg kick. He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot. Oh! Oh, my goodness.
Big right hand.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but...
He hurt Alvarez. Alvarez is hurt again.
Oh! Lands a nice one, too.
Oh, my goodness.
How about it? Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. Back inside the octagon once again, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 23 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Mike Platinum Perry.
Well, there he is, the man of the hour. And you got to think this dude's going to get a serious Instagram push tonight after the win by TKO.
Oh, he's going to get a massive push because he hurt his opponent and he pressed his foot down on the gas until he got that finish. That was amazing.
And here is tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Angela Overkill Hill. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Tracy Cortez.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
All right, here's Angela Hill back for more as we get ready to go in round 1. And fighters like Jessica Andrade maybe have thought they could put Angela Hill away and have been forced to outlast her over 15 hard minutes. Angela Hill trying to get off to a good start tonight. Oh, how about the switch kick to the body by Hill? Hook lands. Trying to establish the jab early on here.
Nice jab by Angela.
Oh, went to the switch kick there. Nice job by Angela Hill.
What a nasty high knee to the head.
Just out of range with the big right hand.
I want to see that double jab now.
Wow. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Just unable to quite find that range. Ooh, now connects with a right hand.
And everything's landing with so much power.
That's a good jab by her there. Oh, how about it? Huge kick landed.
Really nice job blocking that shot.
Straight right hand, but she misses. Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Nice punch lands over the top.
3 minutes now, round 1. Try to establish that jab. Well, they don't let you wear headgear, but she don't need it tonight, right? Beautiful job defensively.
She's doing a great job of blocking up top. Nothing of any substance has landed to this point.
Oh, that's a sharp hook there by Angela Hill.
That's a jab. There you go. Keep working just like this.
Great punch.
Trademark inside leg kick there by Hill. Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with.
So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there. Good shot there to land the takedown. Nice job by Hill.
Nice pass. Oh.
She postures up here. Oh, delivers a big ground and pound shot to the head.
She continues to go here because it's working. Do not change anything.
She's gonna open up. Give her the full pass.
Nicely done. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Nice positional control here. Cortez is going for the sub here. Oh, looks like she's got that arm triangle locked in. Good work from the top here by Cortez.
In the half guard.
Cortez back in half guard.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Oh, she's got a triangle, and that one is tight. She told us before the fight on Thursday that she was going to have to be put to sleep. She wasn't going to tap. Easier said than done. Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. Pretty impressive ground and pound display here, champ.
She's doing a great job of finding the right time to take her ground and pound opportunities.
Shot is blocked there by Cortez. And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Relax. Keep your hands up for me now.
Final seconds of round one. Second round, straight ahead.
Controlling you on the ground. Don't let that happen. That looks good for the judges. Although it's boring, look for your reversals. You gotta scramble. I need you to put
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays. You knew she came in with the book on her as a kicker, and her opponent did nothing to adjust.
Her opponent didn't check one kick, so why would she not continue down that path? Why would she not continue to throw her hands just to set up those beautiful, nasty kicks? And she is landing them with full force every time she throws them.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, here we go. Next round is underway, and how about her kicking game in the previous round? My Lord.
She is so good at just blasting kicks with no regard for what's coming back at her. She's not worried about the counter. She will check a reverse kick. She always moves her head off the center line when she throws kicks, so she is not in any danger of taking a counter right hand.
Hill's hook shot blocked, though, by the defense. Nice job getting that guard up to prevent any further damage.
She's fighting behind the jab.
Big power shot there. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting the body shots were going to be key, and they certainly have been. She invested early, and now you're starting to see some damage on the other side.
Yeah, she's doing a great job of following the game plan. She spoke to us in the fighter meeting about going to the body, about investing, not worrying about seeing the outcome right away. And it's starting to show now as this fight gets long.
Hill's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And now a little space between the two fighters. Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. Well, she has really shored some things up defensively here as she blocks another set of shots there.
She said it was going to be a focus, get better defensively, and tonight she's showing that the work has been done.
Man, that hurts to watch as she continues to punish her opponent's body here in this round. 3 minutes. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage, get between rounds, and then try to reset, because right now, this cut is only getting worse.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Hill's eye now closing up.
Oh, she's cut.
Well, Well, she's got a good front kick and certainly put it to good use there.
She really understands space management, and she uses that front kick as if she's doing a jab.
Hill gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Hill's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. Useful hook there. 90 seconds to go now. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. She missed with that jab. Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and you're seeing, oh, this could do it. Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially rout.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She's gonna have to close the door if she gets her hurt again.
Hill's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now. Ooh, big knee.
And blocks that hard punch.
Cortez's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. Round 3 next. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and they better get going on that cut. I would not say it's critical per se, but getting more severe by the moment.
It's only going to get worse. You have to be smart with your experience.
All right, back to the stools we go. She has absorbed a lot of damaging strikes in this fight. We'll see if she can recover.
She didn't do a good job of moving her head. She was a stationary target, and she paid for it. Her opponent recognized that the target was stationary, and she went all out trying to land big shots, and she opened up a nasty cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so next round getting underway here, and if you look at these two women, you may think it's the start of the fight. Absolutely impressive where their cardio is at here as we hit this next round, and you wonder what it's going to take to tire these women out. At least if the first couple rounds are any indication, they look like they could go 25 hard minutes with ease. Oh, she lands another strike to the body here and really just continuing to punish her opponent's midsection here in this round, just like she did in the previous one. And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Can't take many of those, you better check. She's so fast, so straight, everything just perfect. Everything perfect, every strike, every kick, every punch, everything's just perfect.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there.
She's real sharp. Great cardio. I mean, she doesn't even seem to be slowing down at all.
Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work. Because the more she's in there, the more she...
Inside leg kick. Hill's really bleeding heavily now. You got to think they might bring in the ringside physician to take a look at that cut between rounds. Under 3 3 minutes now to go in this one. Well, not sure if there's an injury or something, but here we are late in this fight, and she absolutely needs a finish or she's not going to win this fight.
Well, she needs a finish. She's taking a beating. I mean, she's fatigued. She's exhausted. She sees a fighter that has gotten the best. Oh, that's over the right.
Oh! And now some separation between the two athletes. Hill's nose is absolutely mangled at this stage of the fight. I'm no doctor, but I feel pretty convicted in saying that thing is definitely broken, and we might get a ringside physician or a referee to stop this fight here soon. Well, DC, some might suggest she's sort of playing with her food here. She has the upper hand, yet not really forcing the issue and trying to get her out there.
You know, she's very patient as a fighter. But when you see someone...
All right, referee's going to step in here, and you got to think they're going to call on the doctor to look at her nose that looks nothing like it did yesterday at the weigh.
Well, the problem is she's blowing through the nose.
Yeah.
Her mouth is wide open, so now it's starting to swell. She's really struggling.
Fans getting a little bit restless in fear that the fight is going to be stopped, but looks as though they're going to let it go.
Let's go.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We'll see if she can rally here. The ref gets us back underway, but that is an injury that she is going to have to protect if she's going to stay in this fight.
Yeah, she's going to have to dig. I mean, this is going to be tough. It's going to be difficult in order for her to try to get her hand raised. But what she has is a chance, and that's all you can ask for, a chance to try and win the fight.
Cortez lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. 90 seconds to go in our third and final round. Push kick there to the body.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Hill's cut has really opened up now, folks. I don't necessarily have to tell you that watching at home. Looks like you can...
Big jab.
Oh, elbows up top. Final minute of the fight.
Good. Keep that pressure. They're about to break.
Lands a strike there. Heavy kick downstairs. Oh, nice strike there to the body. She has worked the midsection to great effect here in this round.
Go after. Go after. Finish it. Finish it.
Defense held up there as she blocks that shot. Just missed with the left there. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Stop.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Tracy Cortez!
All right, so pretty clean effort out of her, really, from the opening horn tonight. She is your winner by unanimous decision.
And as a fan, you understand how important this is in the evolution of someone's career. She did a great job of staying focused, staying the course, and getting a unanimous decision.
Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Teixiera. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Sharabutdin.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
All right, early round action here for Teixiera. Certainly wants to get the fight to the ground, but he believes that he can do that with his hands. He has got a killer left hook. He's got an outstanding jab. He's worked on his overall MMA game with his head coach, Fernelli Feliz Sr., and he believes that if he can't get the fight down early, he can still win a kickboxing match here tonight. We shall see. Body shot there. Oh, he's not wasting any time. Those thudding leg kicks just continue to land. I'm not sure how many of those the boxer's going to be able to take.
Well, boxers in both of their names. You got the kickboxer versus the boxer, but the kick is ultimately what shows itself early. He has more weapons. He's got to use each and every one of them.
Oh, nice jab there by Teixiera. Working the inside of that lead leg. Takedown there by Teixiera.
This is where he wants to be.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head.
He's getting them out here.
All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job. Great job landing from the top position. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way, or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Clean with the right hook.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hands. Everything changes when you're blasting someone over and over and over with leg kicks, and you start to see the damage, not only in the legs, but in the facial expression of his opponent.
Nice. Nicely done. All right, so you see some redness on that calf. Maybe he's starting to slow down a little bit.
It looks like he is. Starting to really hurt him.
Let's go. Let's get that takedown.
90 seconds now to go in the round. Just out of range with that left hook. Grips the body there. Really working that body to good effect. Oh, big left hook there.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Oh, nice jab by Teixiera. Pretty interesting to see him mixing it up with the kicks here, some calf kicks, and now attacking the thigh effectively.
Just throwing a traditional leg kick. The traditional leg kick is a little higher. Everybody wants to talk about that calf kick right now. There's still a lot to get done with those traditional leg kicks.
Closed guard here is very comfortable here working off of his back, DC.
That's it. Keep going like that. Continue.
He passes the half.
Seconds winding down in the opening round. Five minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
That up now. I want more combinations.
All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Nice left hand.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Straight punch, that is useful. Back and forth we go. Oh, what a land there by the former world title challenger Glover Teixeira, one of the more prolific knockout artists in this 205-pound division, and really says he gets all the training he needs at his own gym there in Danbury, Connecticut. Well, he misses with the left punch there. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands, every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's gonna end very early. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, making this clinch work count. Lands the punch there. Some blood coming out of the nose or so, it appears, from Glover Teixeira already.
Good stick.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Teixeira's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position come in here and try to stop this fight.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two. Ooh, Teixeira's right back to the full mount here.
He's got to be careful here.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Jab gets the attention of his opponent.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Man, how about that attack? We talk so much about calf kicks. He has attacked the thigh beautifully, and now some bruising starting to develop.
Bruise is starting to show, but I mean, how many of these kicks can he take before it starts to bruise? He is digging his shin into the thigh. He's doing a fantastic job of turning that hip over. Bam! Landing and landing effectively. Oh, that body shot hurt him.
And that one certainly found the target.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Looks like the cut man to my right is starting to get anxious with all the high volume of strikes being landed here. He has really kept his opponent on his heels throughout.
He's had him on his heels. He's got him reacting. He's reacting to the feints. He's reacting to the jab. He's reacting to every single thing coming in his direction. He has got to find a way to change the narrative, to change the way that this fight is playing out if he wants an opportunity. But to this point, this boxer has looked amazing. Oh, high kick.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to happen.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now, he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round. Ooh, Teixiera's shot is blocked. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Well, he's got his back now.
There it is. Now he's running him out. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off of the hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Now drops inside that closed guard.
Oh, he's attacking guillotine. That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Teixiera's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now.
If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Teixiera gets the single leg takedown. Just over 2 minutes to decide it. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Teixiera gets back up again. Well, there it is again. He seems to be fighting through the damage pretty well, but even if you're blind, you can see all the redness now.
Well, you can see it starting to accumulate. You can see it starting to take an effect on him. For as tough as he is, for as good of a poker face as he has, you can still see it. And right now, he's got to address it because we're about to get to a point where he can't even do anything to stay in this fight.
Teixeira's really bleeding now. That cut is only getting worse.
Nice punch to the head. Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
And there's the single. Less than a minute now to go in the round. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
Oh.
All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really starting to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see if he can get through this and win this fight.
That is how you finish a fight. Both athletes emptying the tanks down the stretch as we go the distance here in this arena tonight. Official decision now in.
Rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges scored the contest 29-28, 29-28, and 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Teixiera.
All right, so the kickboxer perhaps a little bit overconfident coming in. The boxer gets it done tonight, has to go to the judges' scorecards, but a great game plan, largely executed to perfection.
He did a great job. I mean, he was able to implement the game plan, follow the instructions of the coach to a T that allowed for him, even though he seems to be on paper the more limited guy, earn a unanimous decision.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a former UFC light heavyweight champion, Vitor, a phenom, And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Alexander Drago Volkov.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here's Alexander Volkov. Early in this round, he told us in our fighter meeting that he believes he will have the striking advantage. He believes he can invest in those body kicks that should be there right up the middle, and that is going to be a weapon that Volkov tries to employ early on in this one. Just misses with the left hook. Oh, huge knee! Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Oh, he landed a huge hook there. Now connects with the left hand. just misses with the straight left hand. Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. You don't have to prove how tough you are. You got to move your head, be active. Don't be reactive in your defenses.
Lands the right hand over the top.
Oh, big elbow.
Back and forth we go. Beautiful combination there from the heavyweight contender, Alexander Volkov, a master at employing that reach on fight night. That's a big spot for him.
Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom.
Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in.
Getting very close to finishing this Von Flue. He did a great job of beating the guard. Now he's side to side. He's got to drive shoulder pressure into his opponent.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Oh, he got to his spot.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Excellent ground and pound here by Belfort. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Nice body kick there. Volkov's attempt there is blocked by the opponent.
Oh my goodness, that front leg kick, that front kick was nasty. Left hook, right hand.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round one. Double leg. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Belfort. All right, feet on the hips here. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
Good movement on the ground here defensively by Vitor Belfort. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, big shots from the top. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever you get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso and all of that. Oh, gotta keep pressing here. Oh, huge kick to the leg. And Vitor presses forward. Oh! Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. Outstanding placement as he lands the knee to the body Again, the taller fighter making noise with a knee straight there. Oh, nice job to land the knee there by the taller fighter, and I think I just heard Daniel Cormier say, I wish I was... Oh! This could be it!
That was a jab!
Big left hand!
Oh! Oh, nice combination. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, and he lands yet another knee, and sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's gonna have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Oh! Another knockdown!
Beautiful.
Volkov's looking for that arm triangle now. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
Look at that. He's in trouble. It's over. It's over.
You need to work. I'll stand this up. It's work.
That's tight. Oh, he got out!
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, used his momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Another ground and pound strike lands.
He passes to half guard.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are. Another clinch position. Watch the tricky trips that he uses when he's in close.
Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting to happen.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top. He was going to go in reverse. That is exactly what he has done.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round. Belfort's been dealing with that cut on his nose for a while, and now it is just pouring blood. Oh! Huge right hand!
Oh, nice takedown, yep.
Oh, he passes to half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head. Dean steps in.
Oh, my goodness.
What a fight. So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's going to be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
All right, let's go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 23 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Alexander Drago Volkov.
Well, could you imagine what the celebration is like in his hometown right now after he gets the TKO win tonight? He said he wanted to leave the judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. He left the judges out of it. The judges could have went to the concession stand because once he got his opponent hurt, he was not going to stop until he got that TKO.